We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off from Houston, the center fielder, number 4. George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece to the right side.
7 o'clock.
Wind up and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 24.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the belt, the pitch. Tapper up the line. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Line drive base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So we got him looking there. Corey Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count even now at 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie. Runner at first here, 1 man out. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. 2 men on, 2 out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman,
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Will Smith. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A ball and a strike now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And another foul ball. 2-2. Here it is.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger is there. One pitch, one out. So one away here with the bases in. Empty, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
George Springer the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He singled to open up the ball game. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gurriel is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
now back, left field.
Here's Michael Brantley. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter,
Jose Urquidy is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Chris Taylor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. In there, strike one. Gavin Lux will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. To third. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses inside 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. Tucker is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting
high and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Scorched to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes. Now. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Fouled off. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. As a look, now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And that's the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. The 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now back, the
Brustar Graterol takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 48.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 out. The throw is wild and he gets away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter, number 33.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Betts looking up. It's out of here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Yuli Gurriel. It was a 2-bagger for him at his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Line drive to left. Bellinger is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder. Chris Taylor. Jock Peterson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fastball just inside. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And there's a base hit on the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. At the plate now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here's Corey Seager, a strikeout and a lineout for him so far. And a ball 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A man at third with one away. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up. Altuve is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Caleb Ferguson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It's out of here. To the plate now, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he sends it on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
number 51, Dylan.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. This is in the air to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, number 34.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Muncy is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Into the box now, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Therefore it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. One gone now in the LA seventh, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Presley rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The left fielder, number 31.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. And he takes ball one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Gavin Lux. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get it.